What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are dynoing the red Cobra, a moment we've all been waiting for. We're kind of I think I'm a little overzealous in my prediction on what it's gonna make, which might end up biting me in the butt, but we're cruising around today. We are gonna go you guys see the Corbos and Dan's Ranger? Race Ranger. But we're gonna go pick up the red car. And right now it has about a 50-50 mix. I would even say like a 70-30 mix of 110 versus 93 octane. So we really want to dyno it on like pure 110 for the higher boost pulley. The motor is like 10.8 to 1 with a Procharged on it. So we really need all the help we can get to fight detonation, and we definitely don't want to be lifting a head gasket today on the dyno. That would make for a really shitty day.
You got a teal 93 Cobra in there.
What? Yeah. With the Shelby?
No, there's no Shelby in there.
Are you turning around?
Yeah, why not?
Nice. We gotta give this guy our phone number so when he's ready to get rid of all his shit. Like, okay, we saw your Shelby, your GT500 before, but now we're really interested. Oh my gosh. Can we walk on his driveway? Does it say Viper? Yeah. Do you think he's home? Should we bother him?
I don't know.
Park in the grass. This thing's been done overnight. Our neighbor has a teal 93 Cobra. Should we bring the camera with? Probably not. You guys aren't gonna be able to see this. This is gonna be interesting. Maybe next time. Well, sorry you guys couldn't see the teal Cobra, but it was mint. That thing was beautiful. He also has like a 2008 Mustang GT that was also in immaculate condition. But here we are, we're picking up the red Cobra. She's got her regular street wheels back on. The drag setup was not balanced very well, so we got to adjust that. I didn't feel like putting on the dyno on slicks. So hopefully these hold on to the dyno well enough. Cold start's not too bad when it's like 70 out like it is right now. Smells good. 110 smells so good. The wideband is useless, so we gotta make sure that we don't look at that, because that thing is not working. So today we're gonna dyno the red car on 2 different pulleys, but really we're gonna just do kind of a basic shakedown with the 9-pound pulley, because it's gonna be on 110 octane, and the 9-pound pulley is really for 93. So what we're gonna start with is the 9-pound pulley, and then once we kind of get a grasp of how the car's running, then we're going to switch it up to like the 15-pound pulley is what I'm hoping it'll make on this, and then see how much power this thing will really make. 110 octane, I want to use this pulley, which this has a 7-inch crank pulley, and this is a 3.55 blower pulley, which should put the impeller speed of the D1 right at its maximum RPM, which is around 62,000 RPM, if we spin it up to 7,000 RPM on the engine. So we probably could drive it harder, but this will be, I think, plenty for what we want to do with it and still be conservative on the bottom end. Didn't talk about the combination at all since the last. There we go.
custom X pipe and what are the headers? AccuFab headers.
Yeah, inch and 7/8.
Inch and 7/8 AccuFab headers. Oh yeah, she definitely feels a lot stronger.
On the 110.
Well, it just, I don't know, it just feels stronger right now. Oh, it's actually getting full boost and all that shit.
Oh, right.
Gotta get a block off plate here. We're gonna put some switches, but we're gonna see what this puppy can make today. Hoping for decent power, so gonna go get a couple gallons of 110, top her off like Nick was saying, make sure it's more of a pure 110 mixture versus whatever's in it right now, which is mostly 110, but then we're gonna see what she can do.
They get ashy, like all their joints are ashy.
Here we go. Little test pull, see how everything's going. She looks ready to go though, that's for sure, and she definitely is. So we're gonna mess around with her a little more. Pull number 2 coming up here. Baseline pull, they adjusted a few things, so we'll see how she does this one. Well, pull number 2 is done. Rolled over a little bit, so we're gonna have to check and see what's going on. But made a little bit more power there. Obviously, still working on it. So, as you say, we'll let her rip again. Now we're getting somewhere. Sounded good, a little better. Oh baby, she is moving.
702.
702 and 616 on the low boost pulley. We still got some room to go, boys. Oh yes. Woo! Hell yeah. Larry working his magic. And with that 700 horsepower number, we are going to be moving on to the high boost pulley now. That was still with the low boost. We made 700 and 620, 702, 620. So now we're moving on to the high boost pulley and I'm gonna let her dig, see what she does. Super happy about that so far. Quick little pulley and belt change and she'll be ready to go.
You're gonna go back and watch the footage, it's gonna be all down. Box is 7,000, big stuff 7,100. All right, guys, we got the man, the myth, the legend. Oh. So the red Cobra is actually Dad's car. I know I've said that 100 times on the channel, but we just got it tuned at ASSC today. Made great numbers on 110 octane. On 110 octane and like 15 pounds of boost, ended up making 745 horsepower and 660 pound-feet of torque. So based on the improvements from last time, that's about 100 horsepower and about 60 foot-pounds from what it made previously on the last setup. And then we also took like 250 pounds out of it over the winter time. So it's really a whole different car, especially with the upper and lower torque boxes that we switched over to Marilat Racing. mean, the car hooks up even on a street tire pretty decent in third. Third and up, it's okay, but first and second, it's just useless. So we definitely got to put a tire on it. But we are actually heading to a reveal that you guys have not seen yet. We haven't even hinted at this yet. So the rest of this video, obviously we want to show you guys the dyno videos and the update on the 94, but now we're going to show you something new and exciting for Streetcar Shenanigans. And we got the whole squad, family coming to look at it, and it's kind of huge news and we're really excited about it. So stay tuned, we'll bring you guys that right now. Well, it's only right that we bring the channel, the Cobra, and the whole gang to check out what we're revealing to you guys right now. Alright guys, what you're looking at in the background is the new Streetcar Shenanigans Wisconsin Race Cars headquarters. We were going to bring you a ton of information on this. We've been kind of keeping it a secret, but you guys are seeing, this is the first time the channel's going to see what we're doing. So